Speaking of Tems, the I guess is Tems the biggest of the big four or the second biggest? Right now, Tems feels like she's the biggest. I always want to deny it, but
because of her new song with
because of everything. She's everywhere.
I mean, she has voice-wise, I think she's the best in terms of she has a lot of
Best
strong
singer?
vocals. Yes.
Best singer.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say that. I believe she does have. She has training.
Yeah.
She has training. Some people could just like mesh well with the beat, but without the beat, she could sing. She can sing. Like Tems can sing. I believe Tiwa too can sing. I believe Tiwa too can sing, but I would not.
Tiwa said she's the best mic for mic, hands down.
I would say overall, maybe yes, Tiwa.
No, don't go.
Let's say overall.
You can say Tems, though.
I know, but let's just say, I would say Tiwa for now because she's been in the game longer.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I would say just to respect Tiwa for now. I would say
you say Tiwa, because she's been there.
She's really been thriving. I can't just disrespect and be like, yes, Tems, just because she's blowing up now. No, I'll say Tiwa.
But Tems' vocals are really good. She's the best.
I think it's Tiwa.
Tems.
There's Melody, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Melody could come
as she
third.
Said,
but if it's like who's been in the game for long, it would be Tiwa, Yemi Alade.
Come before Yemi Alade.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wow.
It would be Tiwa, Yemi Alade, Tems.
When did Yemi Alade come out?
12, 13. 13 was the big with Johnny.
Yeah.
In fact, was it even 14? 13, 14, sir. But she's been around, like she's been grinding.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
That's such a good song.
Okay, I thought it was about to see such an old song.
Was really catchy back then.
I can't say Yemi Alade is first. Just because I've not seen her in the lights, for a very long time. I'll just say Tiwa. I'll say Tiwa, Tems.
You were saying something like who's been in the game for long. So if you were to arrange it, it would be Tiwa.
Let's not do who is the best.
Who is the best? I'll say Tiwa. Tiwa is my top. I'll say Tiwa then Tems.
Okay.
I'll say Ayra then Yemi Alade.
I think that's fair.
But I
think that's fair. Yeah. But I want to put Ayra second, but right now Tems is intergalactic. I mean, she has a football club.
Yeah.
The song with Dave is doing crazy numbers.
Yeah, the concerts that people were like,
they're not moving closer.
There was so much controversy about how Tems and Dave might actually be together, and it's as if when that concert came, they debunked anything that made them look as if
together.
They were together because
we're far apart.
That tells me nothing.
Please,
it tells me nothing. It just tells me you don't want the talk. It does not tell me that you're not dating. It's like how Ayra Starr and Rema don't look like they have relationship chemistry, but they could be something. They're performers.
But why was he running though? Why was he running?
Why are you running? Because he doesn't want. Dave has
maybe secret as well.
Tiwa Tems has done very well to avoid controversy. Since Wizkid tried to lift her and there were the rumors that she distanced herself from him.
And if they break up, people are going to always associate her with him.
Exactly.
So it better just be private. Same thing with Ayra as well. I feel as if it just makes that become the headline instead of that artistry.
I feel that kind of sucks because it's like it's gossip. It's like part of it. It's like part of the allure of the pop star is the gist around
transparency.
Yeah, but not too much, obviously. Obviously Tems is also, I think, producing the soundtrack for Children of Blood and Bone. She has the Leading Vibe initiative. She did some stuff with Arsenal, with Saka. I think she asked Saka if he knows Celine Dion, and he's like, he's never heard of her.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm sure he knows her songs.
But they're in two different,
Ask Tems who is Ray Parlour now. I don't know who Ray Parlour is. See, she doesn't know who Ray Parlour is. She didn't know what Joga Bonito was till she Googled it before we came on air. So.
But you are an old man. This is why you know this.
Don't do this, please. I am very young. I'm Gen Z. Don't do this old man thing, please. But yeah, then I also saw the narrative that people have been hating on Ayra because she, is vocal about gender-based violence, and maybe people might like Tems a bit more because she sits on the fence.
She's not controversial.
Does she need to be? But and also because she doesn't speak out about social issues. Does she need to?
So yes, she does sometimes. Sometimes when it affects her hometown, she should. She should. Because
if it
I'm sure
affects
she's
the
online.
business?
I would say that for Tems, she does sometimes. It's like saying that you won't speak up for a feminist.
Does she has she? I don't think she has. But does she does every superstar have
because
to?
how did she get to where she was if not for feminists?
She didn't get to where she was because of feminists.
Yes, she did.
How?
Because as women were fighting for our rights. So if she wasn't, if the people before her had not fought for her, would she be where she is today? No, she would not.
Oh boy.
Let's talk about it.
Men listen to her.
I'm not talking about that. I'm speaking about where she is right now. It's because of feminists.
How?
I just said that. I just said why.
Okay, name the... You say people before her fought for her. But she too has also experienced and has actually been vocal about her experience. You just said now.
Yes.
She said she had to wear baggy pants.
Yes, but you're saying
and she is doing an initiative for female artists.
You said right now that does she have to? And she has in the past. But I'm saying that she has to some extent be controversial because she needs to fight for herself and fight for women.
But
she does.
She does the leading vibe initiative.
She literally created a whole initiative for that.
Yeah, so does she now still need to come out and say
once in
anything?
a while, she should. If it's affecting people that she cares about, if it's affecting her hometown, if it's affecting Nigeria. Isn't she from Nigeria?
But she's not. Last week we didn't post it, but she's in a different stratosphere.
Why? Because she's not in the country?
She's a very big brand.
It doesn't matter.
It matters to the brands.
How come Ayra is doing it then?
Ayra does not have the brand partnership. I'm sorry, I love Ayra to death, but she does not have the brand partnerships that she owns a football club, San Diego FC. She does is it Glenn Fiddich that she's always doing ads for, or is it Jameson? She is a brand, and do you follow Drake?
I sometimes.
You remember 2 years ago when he had that whole beef thing that brands pulled out? Or you remember Kanye?
With Kendrick?
Yeah, or Kanye, when Kanye goes on rants and brands Adidas pulled their deal. That's what happens if you speak up. So you're either...
Then that means you're trapped.
Yeah, of course.
You can never truly be. So how do you expect fans to relate and connect with you if you're always so... if you never want to say your mind, it's like Beyonce.
I was just about to say it's Beyonce, but she is moving maybe more in a Rihanna direction. So the
conversation is, does she have to? And I believe she has to, in my opinion,
to speak. But then she should at points in time. She does not get. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. She does not get to the high business level that she's at
by talking about women's rights.
It's controversial.
It's not so controversial if she's a woman. She's fighting for her rights. I don't understand. It's controversial
because having an opinion is controversial because it affects the brand. The whole reason why Tems gets this look is that she appeals to everybody. She appeals to the girls. Guys obviously love her. Kids love her. Your mother loves her. She's whole. The moment you start, that there are old women, young and old, that would proudly say, I'm not a feminist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That there are guys who will be like, even in football, people are fasting and they're like, oh, I don't want you to make a big deal out of you breaking your fast during a match. When you appeal to everybody, if you speak, it's just like with Ayra. She appeals to everybody. She's a pop star. She didn't put Davido in her list. Davido fans are upset. That is the problem with being big. If you are big, you can't talk.
Yeah.
So you either pick, I'm going to be like this.
So you believe that Ayra as well should not be as controversial to help her brand?
Yes. unfortunate. Do you see Rema talking?
Let's not put men in women's business.
Okay, I'm sorry. You are very right. Do you see Rihanna talking?
Yes.
Rihanna can talk now because she doesn't
She
need
did before.
anything.
She did before when she was younger. She was so
When?
controversial. Have you seen that tweet? Have you seen her tweets?
About what?
Oh my god! Like I can't even like try and bring them up, but she has always been Rihanna has always been controversial.
Rihanna. But on what?
On different things, calling people out. Oh,
Yeah,
how
now
about
Rihanna was
Nicki Minaj?
sassy.
Let's look at
Where
it
is
right
Nicki
now.
today?
No, because she's supporting the
Trump?
wrong. Yes. But that's
Exactly.
not the same. That isn't the
And now
same.
the black community has cut her
Yes,
off.
but before she's always been controversial.
And people will respect you.
Exactly.
There is a fine line. I'll admit
You
there
should
are some
always be
people.
controversial to an extent.
There
You
are
don't have
people
to
who
go
can get.
extreme,
There
though.
are people who can get away with it. Rihanna is one of them. Rihanna can do whatever she wants, and Rihanna had to work her ass off to get to. Rihanna first gave us like 3 albums packed with hits,
How about Kanye? Isn't Kanye controversial?
and it went to a point, and they blocked him.
See, who else can I mention?
But Kanye is almost indispensable because as much as you block him, he's going to come back and give you. Kanye gave us 3 classic albums.
So you're saying that the point that Ayra is in right now should not make her. She should not be controversial at this stage in her career. Is that what you're
Tems,
saying?
let's go back to Tems. Tems does this for another 3 to 5 years. When Tems is older, she can say whatever she wants. Everybody will be like, that is Tems. Think of it like this way. Erykah Badu and Sade. Sade does not even talk. Sade is like a mystic.
Yeah.
If Sade sends you a message, there was one radio DJ she gave a shout out to because he always supported her and her brand, and he was in tears because she does not talk. That is the power of her voice. Someone like Erykah Badu who says so many esoteric things, but even Erykah Badu was not as big as a Beyonce. She was not as big as Madonna because of the gravity of what she was saying. Tems needs to be indispensable to the culture where her fans are so big and so loud and so reckless that no matter what, she's going to be good. That's what Nicki has. That's what Beyonce has. That's what Rihanna has. When she has that, she can do whatever she wants and there will be consequences. Kanye can say whatever he wants, but there is still a limit.
Yeah.
So you think that for Ayra right now,
Ayra has not reached that threshold of, they call it fuck you money or fuck you presence. She hasn't yet.
she's just a bit too controversial for now.
I don't even think Ayra's problem is controversy. I just think that Ayra has...
She does not have media training.
No, she does. She's well trained. I just think the label...
mean?
I don't think the label has really pressed the button on Ayra. They did with Rush, where they put her everywhere. But they've definitely not pushed her as much as they've pushed Rema, and certainly not as much as Tyla. They do that, you will see the difference. They haven't yet. They haven't put all their chips in on
you
Ayra.
keep saying that, but she is like having concerts in different festivals and stuff like that. I feel like what made Rema be who he is because of the collaboration he did with Selena.
That is part of putting your money up. Selena is royalty.
Yeah.
Disney royalty.
Yeah.
You don't get... That's why I say my hope is she gets the song with Rihanna.
Yeah.
That will tell me
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they've done it kind of where she did a remix. Who did she do the remix with? I can't even remember. You see where Yemi Alade did it with Angelique Kidjo to cross over in Africa, or Rema with Selena. Tiwa kind of did it with Brandy, but
Who did
Brandy,
Burna do it with?
Burna had Diddy.
Whoa.
Burna had Ye, and because Kanye was trending, then he had Diddy. Diddy was the reason part of the reason he got the Grammy. And once you get a Grammy, boom. Tems has 2.
Wait, let's talk about that. How did
Tems has 2 Grammys.
Grammys.
Wait, let's talk about that. How did
Tyla has 2 Grammys.
Wait. I know Ayra has none.
Ayra has none. Ayra looks like a passenger when
How
they...
about Rema? Does Rema have a Grammy?
I don't think he does.
I think he has one with Selena though.
For Calm Down.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Yeah, check the
I
record.
don't think Rema has a Grammy.
He
It
does?
doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay. But that means Rema and Ayra are sure on the same level,
No,
like
no,
spare
no.
if he
And
doesn't have a
Derek is
Grammy
going
as
to
well.
love that. Shout out to Derek OG. But the thing is, Ayra is a step below
Yeah,
Rema
yes, for sure.
and Tyla. If
For sure.
they give her either a very big feature and massive marketing and a Grammy, then we can start to talk. Tems has 2 Grammys. That means something. Oh. The label pays for that.
Does Tiwa has Grammy?
No.
Also, okay.
He has a Grammy nod, but he doesn't have a
There's
Grammy.
also
That's
a
Rema.
conversation to have about that because, look at Davido, look at Tiwa, look at.
That's why Davido is doing what he's doing to
wait.
stay in that conversation.
Wait. Look at Davido, look at Tiwa. And have you ever noticed that they're actually comfortable where they're at? Like they're not really trying. Okay, let's remove Davido because Davido on the Grammy Day looked, I don't know, it looked as if it was sad about the whole Tyla winning thing, which I found comical because I just felt like it was like everybody was just posting keep your head up, keep your this. Like I found it ridiculous because it's not that deep. I feel as if. No, it's not that deep. You agree? It's not that. No, it's not that deep because I feel like if he needs to move into the international space. Well, he hasn't. He's just around us. See, I feel like if he really wants that Grammy, he knows what to do.
He had If and Fall. Those were the biggest. Those songs opened the door. See, him and Wizkid opened the doors. For that international move. Let's not get it twisted.
Do you remember he did a song with is it Lil Baby?
Wizkid is really gone.
He did a song. It's Chris Brown, and they spoke about it recently. Is it Chris Brown or Lil Baby? Like they spoke about it recently about how they would never do a record with him again.
Who? Davido?
Yes.
I don't know. I'll find it. Let's find it.
I think it's Chris Brown.
No, Chris Brown is Davido's padio.
It's Lil Baby. Exactly. He set up recently. He was like, I think Davido paid him $100K for a feature, and the song did not do well. But I think it was Chris Brown. It was Chris Brown.
It can't be Chris Brown. They're friends.
But the person said that like they'll never do a song with somebody that like doesn't necessarily let me quote word for word, but necessarily like he won't do a song with somebody that doesn't know. I don't know how he worded it. If you check, that doesn't know his songs well. I don't know how to explain it, but he did not. It wasn't a good look, basically.
I'm sorry, that is Davido slander. I cannot.
I'm not slandering him. I'm not slandering him. I'm just saying what Lil Baby said.
No, not
I
about
think it's
that.
Chris Brown, but you're saying it's Lil Baby.
I'm saying about the whole opening doors. It was Davido and Wizkid that did that.
Who did Davido? Who did he feature with?
He didn't feature. The songs were big. They were his songs. If and For. Those songs were big, and that opened the floodgates for everybody else to be able to do what they're able to do. Davido was one of, if not the first, to get a Sony deal, a proper international record deal. Wizkid too. Wizkid had Essence. From there, Tems launched her P, Goes Crazy. That's why, regardless, they will still put Tyla and Wizkid on a song. Wizkid and Davido are them. Wizkid has opted to not chase that, and Davido has opted to chase it because that Grammy does matter. It might not matter to the fans, but it puts you in a certain echelon. Which is why Tems is where 2 Grammys for an African artist is not being so. Angelique Kidjo is one of the first to do that repeatedly. When Burna did it, we saw what Burna could do. We saw the stadiums. Like, Burna is probably the biggest out of all of them. So that Grammy means something. The international recognition means something. So you don't think
that like Davido was overreacting when he was like when people were posting keep your head up, brother?
Overreacting, maybe. I think that Davido is definitely too big to
people
let
were dragging Tyla for that. Do you know that?
Because you're winning a category that I don't think, because they know that if they put her in the best pop song, she's not going to win that Grammy.
Yeah.
They know. They can't justify giving her over Billie Eilish or Cat's Eyes. Now, let me ask you a question. Does Ayra look like she's on Cat's Eyes level? You know who Cat's Eyes are? That K-pop band that's like a bunch of different ethnicities. Wow. Who's the old person now? But like, does she look like she's on their level? No.
Not yet.
Why are we saying not yet? She's been around. We've known her for what? 2021?
Not yet.
Nah, Ayra should be on that level. And they know that if they put Tyla in that best pop category, she's not going to win the Grammy. So they give her best Afro
Yeah, that's
pop.
also another conversation to also have. That like the way they categorize everybody, they don't actually space us out. They just put us all in one category, and then that's why Tyler keeps on winning.
That's you people's fault or our fault for not having our own award show. Because
We
it's
do
not,
have our award
it's not a
show,
Nigerian
but
award or an
people
African.
don't like it. People don't go
Because
for it.
it's
People don't
also
show
not
up for
good.
it.
It's also not good. Headies
Yeah.
has fallen drastically
It's
off.
falling crazy,
Yeah.
like, bro.
So if we don't get our own shit together and give ourselves the
You can even
recognition,
bribe people to win Headies, can't you? It's
you
not
bribe the
Nigeria.
Grammys too.
not
The
Nigeria.
label pays for the Grammy too.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the same thing. It's all politics. It's all whatever.
It's
So,
okay.
Afropop's Most Essential podcast is produced by Visionary Studios in association with Arrow House Studios. Arrow House Studios is a state-of-the-art multimedia studio in Lagos, offering a wide variety of services including video production and editing, audio dubbing and engineering, photography, and so much more. Visit www.arrowhousestudios.com for your quotes. Afropop's Most Essential podcast is proudly sponsored by Afolus Technology Solutions. Afolus Technology provides a wide variety of power and security solutions for commercial and residential purposes, including solar and inverter power, access control and fingerprint locks, CCTV installation, and a host of smart home solutions. Contact +234 812 546 5598 or email afolustech@gmail.com for your quotes today. Afropop's Most Essential podcast is produced by Visionary Studios in association with Arrow House Studios. Arrow House Studios is a state-of-the-art multimedia studio in Lagos, offering a wide variety of services including video production and editing, audio dubbing and engineering, photography, and so much more. Visit www.arrowhousestudios.com for your quotes.